Known as the cool ruler for his remarkably smooth and passionate voice, Gregory Isaacs was one of reggae music's most popular singers in the 1970s and 80s. He remained active as a recording artist, live performer, and producer in the decades that followed. Gregory Anthony Isaacs was born in the Fletcher's Land area of Kingston, Jamaica, in 1951. Byron Lee spotted him in a talent show and had him record a duet with Winston Sinclair in 1968. The song, called "Another Heartbreak," went nowhere. Isaacs then joined the Concords, a vocal trio. But neither their singles nor Gregory's solo songs after 1970 caught the attention of the Jamaican public. The uphill journey did not discourage Gregory Isaacs. In 1973, he set up his record store and label in collaboration with Errol Dunkley, a young singer with some hits. The label was called African Museum, and one of its first releases was Isaacs' self-produced, "My Only Lover." It was an immediate hit. Between 1973 and 1976, Gregory Isaacs released more material than most artists do in a lifetime. As his songwriting skills matured, Isaacs shifted focus to address social injustice and grew dreadlocks as a sign of his commitment to the Rastafari faith. At Lee Perry's Black Ark Studio, he cut the hymn like Mr. Cop and the hypercritical Black Against Black, which decried ghetto violence. The "cool ruler" nickname perfectly captured the singer's musical vibes, nonchalant and laid back, yet definitely in charge. Isaacs was great at interpreting the serenading lover through lovers rock, a genre that he virtually invented. But he also became an exceptional roots singer with the conscious themes of roots reggae. He did not stop there, though. As reggae DJs started showing up in the late 1970s, Gregory Isaacs hooked up with Trinity and other cutting-edge toasters for more hits. In 1977, the record, Mr. Isaacs was released on Dennis Brown's Deb label. Gregory received a significant career boost in 1978 when he signed with the frontline label, Virgin Records, for the album, Cool Ruler, and made an appearance in the Rockers feature film. 1 year later, the album, Soon Forward, included a popular title track produced by Sly and Robbie, giving the pair's new Taxi label its first hit. Isaacs signed with Island Records after his phenomenal success at the first Reggae Sunsplash. This resulted in the international release of Night Nurse 1982, featuring the Roots Radics, and Out Day 1983, recorded with producers Errol Brown and Flabba Holt. Gregory Isaacs spent some time in a Jamaican jail following a drug arrest in between these albums. In 1984, producer Prince Jammy paired Gregory Isaacs with Dennis Brown for Two Bad Superstars Meet. It proved so popular that a second set, Judge Not, appeared the following year. In 1987, Isaacs collaborated with reggae DJ Sugar Minott for the Double Dose album and found himself a dancehall hero. Around this time, he also recorded an album for King Tubby, Warning. Isaacs' full-length work began to decline in the mid-80s, but his African Museum label continued to release all of Gregory Isaacs' music and artists he produced. Isaacs also continued to record and perform live in the 2000s. Unfortunately, his long-term drug use and involvement in criminal activity led to multiple arrests, accelerating his physical decline. In 1992, Roger Steffens wrote, "Gregory Isaacs, the cool ruler, is the bad boy of reggae music. Busted 49 times by his own count, constantly battling with drugs, object of countless rumors, Isaacs is still highly respected and deeply loved by his countrymen and fans all over the world." It has been estimated that Gregory Isaacs has released over 500 records in his career, which includes singles and compilations. Isaacs died of lung cancer in 2010 at his home in London, at the age of 59. In 2016, the Jamaican government posthumously awarded Gregory Isaacs the Order of Distinction Officer Class to recognize his contribution to the country's music.